Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to rank the hottest scenes and characters in the Summertime Saga. Be aware that these are ranked in my opinion. Although let me know what you guys think in the comments. So, without further ado, let's get started. At number 10 we have Miss DeWitt. I had to include one of the teachers in the list. That much was obvious, but which one to choose was a question that took a long amount of thinking. You could make good arguments about any of the teachers, but I had to go with DeWitt because, well, she is not only likable, her storyline was more interesting than go pick the French dictionary. Then go print the missing pages, and so on and so on. Moreover, she's thick AF. That's always a plus in my book. Next at number 9. Odette, Full Moon Fun. What's better than a big titty goth GF? A big titty vampire GF. At least I think she's a vampire. Apparently, it's entirely possible that the main character just couldn't handle his wine, so he just passed out and hallucinated the rest. Fuck, I hate ambiguity. But the scene itself is pretty cool and you get bitten at the end of it, which can be a plus for some folks. Hey, I'm not judging. Next at number 8 and 7. Eve and Roxy. Don't worry, there isn't a threesome scene between Eve and Roxy that you missed. I had to include a scene with schoolgirls and couldn't choose between these two, so they are at a tie. Does that mean this list has 11 scenes instead of 10? Yes. Shouldn't I then be calling this list the top 11 best Summertime Saga sex scenes then? Well, 11 is a stupid number, so no. Plus it'll even out in the end, you'll see. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Why is Eve on the list? That aside from having an artsy hippie chick vibe, she is the only character that has a major choice in her narrative save for Mia. And depending on your preference for chicks with dicks, she could probably be ranked even higher because she is the only character that fills that little void in your soul. As for Roxy, she's on this list because she's arguably the hottest girl in the game. Is she a bit of a bimbo? Yes. But she has a big chest heart and that's what counts. Plus in her path, you get to humiliate Derek the bully. Next at number 6. Diane. Well, this one should have been obvious. She is one of the first characters you come across and she definitely leaves a mark on you. She has a pregnancy option, which many of the characters do, but she goes above and beyond with the hyokao fetish. It's rare to find that particular fetish in many games, so whenever you see it, it's a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Next at number 5. Eric's landlady. Good thing Eric isn't an asshole, otherwise he'd be at the butt of every "I banged your landlady" joke under the sun. Speaking of butts, Mrs. Johnson has a fat one. You'd see it every time she's doing yoga in tight pants. The only thing better than a fitness girl is a fitness MILF. We have a choice to either have a threesome with Eric with her or set Eric up with June and keep her for ourselves. You could always take June for yourself, but I don't know why you would do that, as she is the least developed and one-dimensional schoolgirl. Even Annie has more personality than her and she doesn't even have any scenes yet. Next at number 4. Maria. Okay, completely subjectively speaking, Maria is my personal favorite lady in the whole game when it comes to looks. She has a rocking body and a feisty personality to match. She's probably the only nettery content we'll get in the game, and hey, if I had to choose someone it'd be her anyway. Anyway, sucks for Tony with his fertility problems and so on, but when he offered the main character the chance to impregnate his smoking hot wife, gosh darn it. The main character accepted the job and did his duty like a real trooper. So, we are finally in the top 3. Number 3. Grace. The scene with Grace is probably the most hottest in the game yet, and it's very immersive. The hairs and tattoos are a big plus. Next at number 2. Debbie. Debbie has unspeakable hot scenes which I cannot even describe in the video, like she is the next door MILF every guy wants. And to end the ranking we have the number 1. Number 1 is Jenny. Jenny is the hottest and the kinkiest, and plus she has so many scenes in the game that she had to be ranked number 1 in the list. Agree or disagree? Let me know your opinions in the comments section. Until then, peace out.